Pastinya kalau kita menyebut brand Apple, kita akan ingat dengan sosok seorang Steve Jobs.
Yap, bener banget. Dan film yang mengangkat biografi dari seorang Steve Jobs yang diperankan oleh Ashton Kutcher ini baru saja menggelar premiernya di Modern Art Museum, New York.
Jobs, sebuah film drama tentang biografi Steve Jobs. Seorang sosok yang berjasa di balik kesuksesan Apple hingga sekarang ini. Baru saja mengadakan premiernya di Modern Art Museum New York Rabu 7 Agustus waktu setempat. Ashton Kutcher, sang pemeran Steve Jobs juga turut serta menghadiri premier tersebut. Aktor berusia 35 tahun ini merasa mendapat sejumlah kesulitan karena Steve Jobs adalah seorang yang sudah sangat familiar di mata publik.
Yeah, you know, when I first went into this, I thought it was daunting because I thought, I was going to have to learn about technology. And, you know, it turns out the film is actually not that technical in the end of the day. Like, you don't have to be a geek or, or a computer scientist to understand and feel and respond to this film. It turned out that the real challenge was understanding the psychology of the character. I think everybody has an image that's in their mind when they hear of Steve Jobs. The guy with the glasses and the jeans and the black turtleneck and the New Balance shoes, giving a keynote speech presenting us with some new great next amazing product. And I had to, in studying and building the character, I had to kind of break apart that guy and understand that Steve Jobs became that guy. He wasn't always that guy. He actually evolved into that person in the same way that I'm not the same today at 35 as I was at 25, as I was at 15. And really kind of deconstructing who he was a process of getting to his heart. And the greatest indicator of who he was actually the products that he created. Because I think that he went through a series of rejection in his life that led him to be a person that received love by creating products that people loved. And when people loved the product, he felt that they loved him.
Selain Kutcher, pada kesempatan itu juga hadir Josh Gad yang bermain sebagai teman Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak. Wozniak bersama Jobs adalah pencetus utama revolusi komputer di tahun 1970-an melalui Apple II dan menciptakan kembali PC di tahun 1980-an melalui Macintosh. Gad merasa bahwa Kutcher sudah menjadi Steve Jobs dan hal tersebut menginspirasi seluruh kru.
There's no question there. I think that Ashton is Steve in this movie. I mean, he did a remarkable job of embodying this person head to toe. He really was a slave to the work, and I was blown away by his process, and it elevated everybody else to a level that they couldn't cheat their way through it. There was an air of authenticity to the proceedings that Ashton set the tone for, and we all really respected.
Small things, unforgettable.
Typeface isn't a pressing issue. Get out. Been doing the impossible ever since it was in a garage.
I'm trying to build an Apple, and they're taking it away from me.
If you keep heading down this path, I will not protect you.
Sang sutradara Joshua Michelson merasa lebih mengenal Steve Jobs setelah ia membuat film ini.
I was also surprised at how much he cared about bringing the consumer something beautiful. I mean, you don't have people like that. And to me, the movie started off about Steve Jobs and about Apple, and I realized in the end that it was really a movie how Steve became Apple and Apple became Steve. They were sort of inextricably linked together.
We got a problem.
Ashton Kutcher sendiri mempunyai pandangan tersendiri mengenai Steve Jobs. Sayangnya, ia tidak sempat bertemu dengan sosok yang ia perankan.
How are you? Good to see you. How is it?
This is my friend Dan. It was a Mac developer conference, and I got invited to come and meet Steve, and I had to work that day on my television show. And at the time, I was just, I'll meet him at some point. And then when he passed away, I didn't know him, I hadn't met him, but I remember exactly where I was when it happened. I kind of pulled my car over the side of the road and went, this is a big thing that just happened. I didn't really have it all put together, but I just felt like there was like a one of these like changing of the guard kind of things. And I got home and started working on my computer and had my iPhone there, and I was working, I got a text, and I went, wow, all of these relationships in my life, be it work or personal, are being glued together by this technology that he helped bring to the world.
The people who are crazy enough.
Well, tentunya para penggemar Apple sangat menantikan kehadiran film ini ya, karena dapat membantu lebih mengenal sisi personal dari Steve Jobs. Nah, kita tunggu saja kehadiran film ini di Indonesia, yang akan mulai dirilis di Amerika pada 16 Agustus nanti.
Seriously. Okay, nothing Trekkie, Jesus.
This needs to be like something that people will relate to, you know? Like, it needs to be something that you see and you're just like, man, I just gotta have it. Apple.
Steve Jobs merupakan salah satu orang yang benar-benar memberikan impact yang luar biasa untuk perkembangan dunia teknologi di dunia ya.
Salah satu orang paling berpengaruh ya di dunia.
Bener banget. Dan akhirnya di biografinya difilmkan dan diperankan oleh Ashton Kutcher. Kalau ngomongin sedikit soal Ashton Kutcher sang peran utama nih ya. Jadi pertama kali casting itu ya cuma dilihat dari fotonya aja Maria. Fotonya mukanya mirip banget nih, mau nggak ditawarin pertama? Dia bilang nggak mau karena takut banget. Karena untuk menjadi seorang Steve Jobs itu sangat susah. Kenapa? Karena sosoknya Steve Jobs itu udah nggak ada, bener nggak? Jadi harus observasi kemana. Akhirnya tapi setelah diyakinkan dia mau, dia harus nonton videonya, dia dekat sama keluarga Steve Jobs. Akhirnya diambillah peran itu dan kita lihat aja nanti hasilnya seperti apa.
Iya, karena film biografi itu kan tentang kehidupan seorang, harus hati-hati, sangat detail. Jadi nggak bisa sembarangan memerankannya, dan Ashton Kutcher juga memerankannya secara jenius untuk peran yang jenius ini. Steve Jobs. Jadi mungkin Anda pengguna Apple ya, pengguna iPhone, MacBook harus nonton film ini karena seperti apa sejarah terjadinya Apple.
Kalau misalnya belum sempat nonton, mungkin tahun-tahun ke depan Anda bisa mendownload secara free ya aplikasinya ya, film
mungkin
Jobs
nanti
ini.
ada di App Store ya. Langsung ini endorse langsung sama iPhone. Ya, selanjutnya